it, bro?
I don't know, bro. We gonna get this right.
She gonna attack you mid-video, bro.
I don't know.
Hopefully not.
So it's the waiting room, bro.
Yeah, I'm paranoid. But
Episode 2 of season 2, and we got a new host.
Exactly. Introduce yourself.
Sanela Ikonovic, Nella Baby XOXO on Instagram. That's pretty much it right now. Thank you for welcoming you guys.
No problem.
I'm glad you want to be a part of it because we done had some issues.
That's
We're gonna get it together.
Problems.
I ain't gonna say no names. That's some motherfuckers that want to plug me. I'm like, bro, we don't make no money off this right now. You take it into my pockets. And that's what we not gonna do. Fuck around. But I'm Curtis Media.
She's a good person. Horrible. I'm Drake.
Y'all a while.
She's a good person.
Okay, whatever you say, fam. Oh, shit. So we talking about sex.
Exactly. So basically, we got some topics today that we're gonna talk about. It has to do with sex and everything. So, bro, you want to start it off?
Oh, I guess we play it safe. We'll go with y'all still niggas selling. Y'all still selling nudes? I mean, I said selling.
Ooh, you was
wait a
selling
minute.
nudes.
Whoa, wait a minute.
I missed that time.
She said, wait a minute. She was like,
Because I'm mad because you said y'all selling, and
Yeah.
was like, she was like, I feel attacked.
she's like, wait a minute.
Like y'all, like
Hey, you better have motherfucker Googling your name, news on this motherfucker. They don't find these.
when
Never.
did she
She
said Nella Baby XOXO.
Click.
Oh, it was back in 2015 when she was selling nudes. Damn.
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 Nah, y'all still sending news. I'm high.
Not if
Oh my
anything,
God.
Shorty's is making the money off of the little foot pics.
They do that shit.
That's nasty. That shit.
Pedicures and all that shit.
She getting her feet. She like, damn. She got her feet done 3 times this week.
Chill.
She had a different color every time.
Chill.
Maybe it's the wrong episode.
Right. We know that.
You
She's
said-
definitely trying to get some nudes for
Bruh.
somebody.
Are we good now? Maybe. Let's do this. Let me make sure.
Protect Dre at all times.
She said protect Dre at all times. But y'all still.
She's quenching her thirst now.
She was like, you done tired her out, bro.
You know.
Alright, but y'all still sending nudes? I only sent like 2 in my whole entire life.
You only said 2?
Yeah, I don't love
I've
y'all.
never seen any.
I don't love you. I don't be for
I think that's normal for guys.
Pull
Though.
up.
I think like guys don't send them as much, and they probably like expect them from girls more.
Yeah, it's more common.
Yeah.
I got emails full. Sorry.
Emails full.
Yeah, just in case we ever got back together, I didn't need you to, hey, I ain't the one, okay? I love you too. Just stay over there. But yeah, I got emails full.
I actually am like surprised when people ask for like photos nowadays. I'm like, I have an Instagram, just go to that.
But he want the person close.
Yeah.
That's what they want.
And I'm like, ooh, my camera don't work that way.
That's crazy. I'll send you one. I was like, oh, you thought this was a gaming girl? I got money. Fuck you.
Right. It always is that. It's always that. But no, I think maybe we've just reached the age of where we're not sending them or we're not
everybody getting
receiving
exposed
them.
because we're fucking like, bro, you fuck it up for every. I used to hate niggas that expose motherfuckers. She coming to get you, fam.
Yeah.
Chill.
He's like,
Eat your ass. She trying to eat your ass, bro.
sex talk. Over here.
She said, what do y'all think I was supposed to be doing? Y'all talking about sex?
Amber, come
Okay.
here.
Player.
Amber, stop. I'm letting you out.
This is what happens when you be dealing with. You said you want to make this a female all day on the OG. My bad.
Come on.
She was like, what you thought this was? Your dog gonna figure out how to lock you out one time. She was like, motherfucker.
That's the game. I want my nigga.
I'm surprised she didn't like try to come right back in. Can I do that?
She said you thought she was gonna outsmart me.
Right.
Alright, not focused. Alright.
Dre out here selling news though. That's what I heard.
Don't expose me. Let a nigga be. Rinse, dude. No, it's fine.
You should rinse too.
I mean, I don't know about the nude thing, man. Like, I ain't never sipped one. I just never.
I was goofy though. I was like, what you not supposed to do with
What was
females?
it? Was it like a full body one?
Yeah, you supposed to cut the head off. Fuck on me.
So you get on, you got.
They were like, so this nigga got his dick out. Like, whoa, wait a minute.
You gotta like definitely get the head cut off.
Yeah.
But then it's like if you got the same position of all your pictures, it's like they don't know. But it's you like.
I mean, yeah,
Right.
certain people.
Which I guess what you do is cut the nose, like right here and up. Like you see the, mouth.
You just see the dread, the one dread.
One dread. I would have hella knew since I had dreads back then. I was actually feeling myself then. I was like,
here.
Oh man.
like, damn, he had died. The fuck? Alright.
But y'all have FaceTime sex?
Oh no.
Boom.
That's happened to you. Oh, do tell.
Oh, it wasn't FaceTime though, it was Skype.
Skype.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Type
Oh
I
man,
got caught
so
up.
it was.
I got caught up. The mom's walking in the room like, oh, I was like, hey, I just slide the headphones and I was like, oh, you're ignorant because you're going to keep going even though I told you the mom's ignorant.
This nigga threw the shirt over the computer.
Like, oh, like, hey, wait a minute.
Trying to plug up the speaker and everything.
Fucking playing with themselves. I'm like, should my mom go? She was like, and? I'm like, oh, no, put a headphone in. You're about to get me fucked up.
That's the worst shit.
And it's a long story, but it's just to say somebody somebody's friend, sister that I used to deal with. So
That's too specific, my nigga. Somebody gonna put two and two together, be like,
nah, it ain't their real sister, but she.
even more
Now you just.
bruh.
You always do this.
There's something I could definitely say that motherfucker gonna know who it is. So.
I ain't saying shit. But basically, I don't know. I ain't never had FaceTime sex before, but at the same time, I've been on FaceTime that led to.
We haven't lived.
Live, bro.
Gotta live.
I guess we haven't lived.
Bro, I did it on a laptop, bro. This back in the day, I've done this.
I just like everything about the real stuff. I can't do
But she,
like the.
never mind.
Was she-
Let's say she lived far away. So if I would have told you,
I mean, I could see that if it's far away type
right?
shit.
I could have pulled up, but it's like
But
I'm a type of nigga. If I'm not finna drive. I'm not gonna give you that real time. I'm not finna drive 2 hours, and it's not a guarantee.
right.
Definitely.
But was this already like it's happened before? So then it's like
It's happened. It's happened a few times. I'm like, oh, but she didn't ask, but I'm like, y'all females are finicky. I pull up and be like, I don't even want to do it no more. I'm like, no, it's gotta be guaranteed.
Mhm.
Now.
It makes makes
that happened to me twice then.
Yeah.
Never mind.
it makes more sense to
Wow.
kind of like have an experience like that if you've already had sex with somebody though,
Right.
versus like I guess diddling your guys' skittles and stuff to not knowing each other. I just feel like it just is like
Right.
weird. At that point, it's just your imagination and just hearing a voice talk to you.
Now, if I'm grown, I'll go now. I'll find a reason or something like that. But this was like when I was like freshman year, college. So I was like, I'm not finna waste gas. I ain't got no job.
Yeah.
For you to be not no consistent job that I'm getting paid a decent amount just to be busting the move now, I'm busting the move now. I'm like, I'll find a reason to do some shit out here.
Mm-hmm. I feel that.
Back at 19 something years old, you either busting it open when I pull up or I'm not coming.
What's the longest you traveled?
For some.
Travel for 45 minutes.
45. Alright.
Ooh.
Cool 30.
Cool, he said cool 30.
30?
Cool 30. Cool 30.
Now,
Hour and 47 minutes to the T.
Ooh.
We're going to be specific.
Yeah.
In 36 seconds.
In 36 seconds.
Oh my goodness.
Eastern
No.
Standard Time. No.
It's just down the road around the corner. No, playing.
No, yeah. But nah, mine is probably more of where I almost travel to. Like, motherfuckers didn't call me at 2:30 in the morning to pull up in Brightwood. I'm like, oh, hell no, Timberwoods. I'm like, no, I'm not trying to die. I don't even have no pistol on me. Like, nah, I can't do it. For you to get caught up outside, taking forever to open the door, and they hit me with a nigga, where you from?
Like, what color you got on? Like, man, look.
I can't even tell them where I'm really from. They're gonna definitely think I'm from Far East, and they're gonna have a like, nope, so you can't even do it.
Exactly.
Oh man. So, y'all fall in love with a condom on?
Yeah.
She said,
I don't know about all that.
She was like, we fall in love. I think the condom came.
Love.
You said love.
A strong like.
I don't think I would
close.
even like you.
She said, I don't even think I like.
A strong like.
Because it's like, we definitely don't got trust at that point.
She was like,
Or what kind of...
She was like, nigga, I don't know.
I mean, it depends.
I'd be petty, but I never felt it inside. Like, nigga, we fuck. I don't, like, the condom, like, no, it's not.
Like, do you feel like it...
Motherfuckers' condoms are childish and see how it would. I'm not childish, so that's what you can tell that nigga, you either childish or you a bitch. He'll like, oh, I'm a bitch. Alright, pull the condom. You a bitch, you still wear a condom. Say less. No, goofy motherfucker have 40 kids.
I understand the reason behind it, but I feel like at a point, if you're having sex with the same person, why would you guys be using it?
I guess, I mean, people will argue the whole, some female, I've dealt with one, I was cool with it, but it's like, we'll argue the don't want to take birth control, or if you just know your nigga got a horrible pull-out game, I guess just like, leave that motherfucker on, because it's like, I fuck with you, I want to be with you, but kids right now, no. And I guess motherfuckers, well, I mean, of course I'm not, part of the culture that has one already, but I mean, I know my pull-out game is good, so.
It just like, slipped up one time.
See, that's a story for another day. I got trapped, but yeah, I hate he got hit with the. Oh, I took it today. Phone call afterward. I looked at the wheel and I forgot. Oh, you want to die? Is what it is. Okay.
Oh no.
I go get Satan. That's where you're going, and talk to you over it.
Yeah, I don't think love could really.
Not love. That's why I said the most would be like a strong like.
Strong like, yeah, because it turned into something totally different. She didn't take that condom off, boy.
Say no word, bro.
You'd be like, oh damn. She did say something about getting that rent paid. I'm like, before I took this motherfucker off. You got me fucked up. Now I'm like, she do need somewhere to live. You know what I'm saying?
Need a phone bill?
Yeah, you need a phone bill?
Alright.
200? Oh, 250?
Oh man, that ain't nothing. That's like I got you. Yeah. Ooh, going into that, I do have a personal thing. I say if I fuck you with a condom, I don't trust or fuck with you like that. And I don't fuck with you. And it could be like, oh no. Like I said, I could fully not. I just I guess care about you as a person if I'm fucking you without it, because it's like, I don't give a fuck about like, you go, leave. I got this condom on.
Pretty much.
Go away. If I ain't got this condom on, I'm like, shit, you say you don't work in the morning? Go ahead. You got to go get your little bag. You like, you even go to Walmart to get you a toothbrush. If I'm only staying the night for one day, well, I got you. Like,
I feel like you've done this shit like 3 times. 5. Okay. Things like that. Let me see. Do you feel it's fair for someone to say, how'd you work this?
Do you feel it's fair?
Oh, where we at?
You not fuck with. Do you feel it's fair for someone to say, if you're not fucking with me on a consistent basis, somebody else will?
Oh, yeah.
The game is the game.
Yeah, because the game said it on there pretty much just like, if you're not fucking me on a consistent basis, somebody else will.
True.
So I'm like, I can feel that, but at the same time, is it warranted? Like, it's a lot that goes with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It just can't be one of them, oh, you my nigga, but if you ain't been doing me right for the past 6 months, whether you ain't gotta be cheating to be doing something like that. It's like, I keep catching you in these unnecessary ass lies. You just like a habitual. It's like, I asked you to do the dishes. I'm like, you like, yeah, and you go down as a pile of fucking dishes. She got me on some dishes shit already. I'm like, what the fuck? Why did I pick this first?
You know,
But it's like a pile of
goddamn. Brownie cooking.
But it's like a pile of dishes. Like, bro, why you lie about some dishes? So you ain't just made some anxious. Hey, she trying to get you, bro. She got her foot done. But it's like, if I just catch you lying, of course I could see somebody withholding something. And I mean, I guess especially with a nigga, I mean, withhold sex, you would piss the nigga off. You would get to him. So I mean,
right.
I can see it. So, but if he ain't doing nothing wrong, nah, you just being a fucking asshole. He ain't doing nothing wrong. He been on this shit. Rent being paid, bills being paid. He got you emotionally, physically, all that other shit I be talking about. So why are you withholding sex from me? Like, yeah, I could be doing somebody else this way, and they'll probably fuck me on a consistent basis. Now, if you're just a fucking sex fiend, only 5 times a day, I don't know. You gotta chill.
It goes into it though. Like, if somebody, like, would you break up with somebody if they wasn't on your sexual level? Like, because
I
somebody
don't think
I work
you should, but I know a lot of females that say that shit they do.
Because a girl that I work with, like, she said basically, like, that's one of the reasons why she broke up with her husband was because she would want to fuck, like, every day. Or at least, like, 5 times a week type shit. This nigga would try to schedule the shit.
Oh.
I feel like it depends. I feel like it depends.
Schedule it.
He was like,
sounds like he got a timer, just like.
He's like, okay, Wednesday, 8 o'clock. Wow.
He said, I'm gonna be spontaneous and start 5. He said, name comes on at 9:30.
I got an hour. All right.
Maybe only 45. Need snack.
5-hour energy pick up from the store.
Man.
Bro, it's some other shit. I mean, would you though? Would that be something that you would
to break up?
Like, break up?
The only way I can say break up is just come, like, it's like irrational. It's like I said, the 5 times a day. When do you expect me to work?
That's your off day.
Oh well, we can figure that out. No, I'm saying you can get a long 3. you can get 3 45-minute sessions at the day. 5. What do you think? I'm like, we gonna bust in this 1 minute, but you know, like, no, bro, I'm gonna fuck around and have to schedule this shit. If it's on like a work day.
I mean, but dude, the person I'm talking about, like, they only did it like probably twice a month type shit.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, you might have to break up with you.
But do you think that's what happens to a lot of people once they get married? Since you said it was her husband?
I feel like the issue is it becomes, with women it becomes a job. With men it becomes, I guess when the testosterone comes down, I ain't gonna lie, when I feel like you get married and then you get older, men do become more emotional.
They do.
So it's like, when I feel like I ain't shit at my job, I feel like I ain't shit at home. Mm-hmm. So now I'm not trying to fuck you, and now because I probably feel like I don't deserve it. Mm-hmm. So now it's kind of like you throwing it on me, like, hey, I'm like, I don't.
And you picking it up like,
Yeah.
I think like once both parties like stop putting in the same effort to like keep it fresh, keep it going, like that's when it gets stagnant. I think that's when people just be like, ah. Yeah,
because, bro, something like that ain't nothing but a communication like, hey, I feel like I ain't shit at work. Your girl probably talked you up, and now I'm like, oh, okay, she got me. Now I'm gonna put it on her. Now she gonna get what the fuck she want. But, nigga, you just, I feel like I ain't shit at home. I mean, I feel like I ain't shit at work. I bring that same, I mean, like you said, energy, you know, it's constant. So, I mean, I bring that shit home with me. Now, I feel like I ain't shit at home. And now I ain't giving her nothing. Now she feel like she ain't shit. And now everybody feel like they ain't shit. She gonna put it on the kids and just...
Oh yeah, because that's what women do.
I mean, with the kids, I'm at work. I mean, it's like I say, I'm not saying they're always with the kids, but I'm just like...
I mean...
generalization and shit, so...
My mentality different. Like, if I feel like fuck work and I'm shitty at work, I'm gonna be like, I'm about to fuck my girl when I get like that's my mentality. Cause I'm already stressed.
Cause I don't personally do that. When I get off work, I'm fuck. It's the most happiest day in the world. Nigga, I ain't at work no more. Okay, shit, say less.
I mean, I don't know. That's just me.
I fucking hate all of them.
Me too.
But this most recent one paid me the most, so I fucked with them.
I get this new job.
Uh-oh, turn up.
Let me see.
That was her. She got hoes, bro.
Nah.
Let me not blow her.
We're recording right now. You know we can't talk about that.
Right.
In other news.
There you go. There you go.
Leave me alone. Let me see. Whose climax is priority?
Both.
You know what you need, nigga? No, I'm just saying.
Because we're going right back to just people not being happy, like, so it would just be terrible if you got yours and then you got both laying there. The other person's just like
he looking at you like
he just like so
go Uber, Lyft,
or if it's like I think it's worse when it's probably like your significant other that you're really with, like you're in a relationship. It's worse. It's 10 times worse.
Yeah, because that goes back into the whole like lack of sex thing. It's like if you ain't putting it down like you did back when y'all first started, then they gonna remember that shit the whole way through. So they gonna be like, you ain't the same. You fell off.
Who you with?
Who you with? You ain't got the same passion.
Right.
Like
who else you fucking? Because you not fucking me like you probably giving her all your energy. Got me fucked up.
Hey, that's what they have sometimes, bro. So what you think?
I'm high. I forgot the question.
The climax. Who's
both. Okay, that's what I thought was that. But
both.
I had another question. But yeah, I feel like if niggas knew what they was doing, if niggas knew what they was doing, they would hers first, then yours.
I mean, I just want to make
That's a fact, though.
I would make sure my partner's good.
Right.
That's me. That's because that's the type of person I am. Some niggas be like, I got mine, you gotta get yours back. Like,
right.
Other niggas
I mean, I personally never understood it because that's how you keep a motherfucker coming back, because it's like, oh, she didn't fuck with, damn, I was gonna say 30. I didn't want to make a motherfucker sound like a hoe. But let's just 15.
I'm like, don't you dare look at this one.
And I was just like,
it's like, who's she?
Like 30.
Where's she at?
Selling new.
Putting everything on you. You responsible for
like,
all this shit. But nah, say she's 15, whatever, and now she on you, and I guess what you can say, 15. You're 1 out of 15, and you the one that made her bust first, and then worry about your nigga. She gonna come back to you before she come back to the other 14 other niggas. So I'm like, yeah. But niggas like, oh, she let me fuck. I'm gonna get this motherfucker and never see. I'm like, yeah. But then they be mad, like, damn, I'm trying to fuck on something. Shorty was fucking with you, and you just kind of dipped out. And
didn't do anything to keep.
Right, and then she like, then she playing. No, nigga, she found somebody to own her first, bro.
Are definitely lying when they say they don't talk about it. So they definitely talking, whether it's good and it's bad.
That's why I be telling females, if you're dating and you got a group full of single females,
don't talk about that shit's good.
Do not tell them about the your nigga be fucking you.
Because they might be deprived right now.
Like she didn't have a drought. She had 6 months.
Yeah, like
this is a desert over here.
You keep talking about that shit. Shit sound real good.
Right.
So
what's his work schedule again?
Right.
Oh, y'all don't see each other on Thursdays.
You can't be telling me about this good weed and expect me not to pull up on your weed, man, right?
Yeah.
Like shit was done, you know. You hear me from about, don't worry about it, it's not me.
Next question. Why do y'all think certain men try to skip foreplay?
Because they don't know how to do it.
Yeah. Or they feel like it's...
Or they're going to be embarrassed, or they're just selfish. They just want to get what they want to get out of the situation.
I got another question. I think I've been hearing this debate on and off, and if it takes too long, we might have to just come back from break. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
All right, bet. 3.
All right. So the question I'm gonna come back to is hanging a part of foreplay? I've heard people literally argue this. I don't know. I don't think so.
Is that the question?
Is that what it is?
No, it's a totally different question, bro. It's the foreplay. We're in the why do men try to skip foreplay?
Nigga, I'm high, my bad. All right.
He said, I'm but I was like, and on to that question, is like, is you consider head foreplay or I don't believe females do. I mean, I've heard it.
I would say yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think it
because
can flow
if it's not a necessity to get what we gotta get done, then it's
yeah. It's for. Okay. I just feel like it would float into like it could float in. Like you can start foreplay and you go down to me giving me head, but is it really ain't it considered oral sex, not foreplay?
Nah, it's looped in with foreplay. It's looped in with everything else. Because sex is just sex.
Right.
And then foreplay is everything outside of that. That's always how I view it. But
Okay. I see that. You fucked her up, bro. Got her fucked up.
Yeah.
She acting like somebody I know too. She acting like somebody I know.
She was trying to get some foreplay.
You was playing. You was teasing with the smell.
Yeah. Had her going.
Right. Had her in her little feelings.
Yeah.
She trying to look.
She trying to do some things to you, boy.
She trying to. You got her fucked up.
She was like, so. She was like, so. I'm like.
She was the soul, went straight into it. Motherfucker. She was like, so what's happening? I got you.
Is this mine or?
Is head required?
I would say no.
Depends on how long you have.
But we're talking about like requirement every day, or are we talking just in general of every once in a while?
I say in general, like I know some motherfuckers if we fucking nigga, you gotta give me head, or some motherfuckers is like I can go. I mean, I guess spontaneous shit is kind of hard to just be like, hey, nigga, just fuck in my office and just start like, nigga, no, we need to get in and out. We're in the office bathroom. We need to get in and out of this motherfucker.
It's situational. It's situational. Yeah. Like you just said, like you're doing something quick, something, boom.
I say general, like we at the crib or at a hotel, like anything I guess required a bed and or privacy, like that can't be broken.
Yeah, I got time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then
it's like, go ahead, let's get the whole thing going.
Pretty much.
Yeah, okay.
So do you think that in more scenarios you guys would get head versus us?
I feel like it depends because there is certain situations where, well, I guess you're strong enough, because you're too fucking tall. I'm over here thinking like, I guess if you like, well, I can't just lay you on your back or some shit like that. So I guess you can pick a motherfucker up, motherfucker. You done 6 feet tall, nigga. Once you in the room, trying to put a motherfucker like right here on you. I guess it's gonna be
I mean, just.
I guess you're like, nigga, you better lean. Better lean on the wall. It's situational. But I can see that. It's probably more easier to us to open our legs up than it is to like put yours like up. Actually, so it's like.
Or like a car setting, it would be so much easier.
Unless you just don't give a fuck about getting dirty and you just want her to stand up and you like try to get down on your knees if you're short enough.
I mean, I just think
I don't know why I'm thinking like an airplane. Like I'm saying in the sense of like in a confined place. Like you're in a confined place. It's kind of like
because you up in the clouds.
Right. That's why I was like, all right, where he going with this?
But he's like, we're just thinking, what kind of room is he in?
I'm like, I'll be good here.
Right, he's like, this is cool. Short enough. Alright, got you.
But I mean, like I said, it's required. If y'all fuck with each other like that, I feel like. I mean, if she ain't in the mood,
like I said, you can figure it out. Yeah, you can really figure it out on both ends. So I guess, like I said, he can get down or You better just hope that she's just fucking flexible.
She had to like my ex.
Nigga, you gonna give me some. You're not gonna stop me.
Reincarnated. Is that how you say the word?
Reincarnated.
Reincarnated.
Like, whoa.
Alright, we get, I guess we in explicit shit now.
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Are women tired of the "What's your favorite position?" question yet?
Yes.
Yeah. Every nigga hit you with that.
Because
when you not trying to talk about sex, but you trying to talk, it's like, so what's your favorite?
he'd be like, oh
We
my
random.
God.
She be talking about gymnastics, and be like, damn, you flexible? What's your favorite position? Like, damn.
Like, wow.
It was like-
See that coming.
Like, nah, I'm not talking about your gymnastics, man.
I would think that most women in like the safe zone of women talking about this would be like the one that makes me come. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
we don't care about none of that.
I'm gonna roll my, I'm like, all right, bro.
Like, I want to know.
I don't even want to know no more. You just me off.
Most girls I know, they always say doggy.
I can see that.
That's what they say.
I think that's what they want niggas to hear, probably. They leave me alone. If I just tell them dog and keep it flexible. She told us, like, nigga, know what you be out here talking about?
She like, that's my favorite. It'd be like, what? I mean, I think they do get tired of it.
I can see that. 'Cause I think
times-
you got answers since you was in fucking middle school, so it's like,
I mean,
yeah,
how many
I'm
times
28,
y'all have
motherfucker.
been asked by a female?
Y'all don't give a fuck about us.
I
It's
mean-
like, mom, he nut, nigga, fuck you. Like, oh, damn.
I mean, they normally say what they like, and then they just give me that look like, okay.
Remember that,
Like,
alright?
I like doggy.
Take notes. I didn't see you in your phone typing that. No.
Yeah, you be like, you didn't put that motherfucker in her notes on her contact.
She's like doggy.
Hashtag doggy. With
a,
me.
With a thumb.
He's ended with the, oh, okay, future. Like,
Let me see.
Could you stay with a person when he's pretty much he breaking off, but he's just like, this nigga's ugly as hell.
No, because it wouldn't have gotten to that point.
I mean, niggas got game. Don't say that now. She
No.
fuck her. You say that now, she can say it on camera. She gonna get finessed.
Something
It's gonna be a nigga like me, like Sanela. I could have sworn you that nigga hit like you motherfucker hit him with a baseball, but you like, all right.
I only say that because I would think that I would have to be attracted to you.
Well, I mean, you can be attracted in different ways. I can talk nice game to you.
I mean, it's
I can have something going for me. Not saying you would, but I could just be like, you got a good conversation and I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I mean, one of the greatest examples I've ever been told was Biggie got faith.
Yeah, that's a big ass nigga.
Biggie got faith Evans.
And he talks. Let's be 1,000. We
Yeah.
all know.
Yeah, but it's like, who's got faith now?
Stevie J.
You didn't make it better. I mean, you made
I made it worse.
Yeah, you right. You like.
But I made it worse to say, like, maybe her standards are just
I mean,
at a...
it's fucked up because Stevie J produced for Biggie.
Right, that's what I was thinking. That's
So
you
that also goes into the show, like, what type of woman she might be.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
but what did? I'm homo, but I mean, did you see what Beyonce was dating when that little prom picture? Like, okay, he kind of know, he's type of nigga get females.
Yeah.
Now motherfucker like, well, she's with Jay-Z now. Like, yeah.
I mean, Jay-Z, he been pimping forever. So.
Yeah, Jay-Z.
He got the game, like I'm talking about. He was saying the right things.
But even Jay-Z, just like, he still look different than Biggie.
Yeah, you trying to call him for a dark skin nigga or something?
No.
I mean, Biggie said,
I just feel like...
ever. However, like, bro forever will be like that nigga to me.
Right.
Yeah.
You know the drill. So I'm just saying.
I think there's a type for everybody, though.
Ugly niggas can get bad bitches. This is what they're trying to. Bad bitches like, I ain't dating no ugly nigga. Okay. Like,
I mean, it's all about a feel.
right.
Yeah, it's
At
like
the
the
end of the
feeling,
day.
the vibe,
Yeah.
what.
Yeah, it'll make you feel good. Yeah.
But sometimes,
like
like,
an ugly nigga, I'm going to go off.
Sometimes the ugliest ones be just like, oh, you're doing too much.
All right,
you're ugly.
She comes to the barbecue like, Sanela, what the fuck? Like, come over here real quick. Come on.
Do
you remember this video?
Over there, you
Do you remember the day that we took this video and you said that you were not gonna fuck with ugly dudes?
He is not ugly to me. I'd be like,
this is what we're talking about.
I'm like, okay, like, whatever you say.
But girls will defend, like, in front of the girls, like, girl, nah, he looks good. What do you mean?
Girl, he look like you wash his face with pizza.
girls be so heartless when they be trying something like, girl,
She
no.
like,
he ain't it, girl. No.
I know I'm in a couple group chats.
Right. Oh, man, he just be okay.
I try to live my life.
Yeah, I'm just trying to live my life.
Okay, is there anything that is an absolute no in the bedroom?
Don't touch my butt, bitch, okay?
Wow.
I'm cool with the girls that y'all be trying to play, touching the nigga butt. Okay, cool. You try to put your finger up there, you're not going to get it back.
Yeah, I'm not doing none of that.
Like,
so.
damn, that girl got 9 fingers. Why? She tried me, that's why. Fucking tried me.
And I'm mad that he said, yo, girl.
You look dead at me.
Nah, I was speaking like third person. Like, your girl got 9 fingers.
The shade that you've thrown to both of us today is just...
I'm so sorry.
Very alarming.
It's just
very alarming. Nah, but like you said, the whole butt thing, just be cool.
Right.
Girls.
I don't care if you ask because maybe you dealt with niggas that did. So I ain't the fuck. Like I'm cool. Like keep your feet to yourself, and then we good. But now if you just hold like a whole bunch of girls on podcasts, you like. Well, girl, you don't ask. You just be like, you just gotta slide in. He give you that look, you just don't know what to do. Like, no, gotta cut your finger off my head.
I was like, what was I watching? Lip Service?
Yeah.
And that's what Stephanie said. She was like, yeah, you know, if you go down there and if he lifts his hips up a little bit, then you know just to go in there. I was like, whoa.
What if I was just trying to hit you a different position?
I don't think I've ever even noticed if anyone's ever done that. Now I'm like,
they probably shitty at you. They probably shitty at you. They like, I was tooting my shit up in the air. You like, he down there fell over in you. Like, oh wait, what are you doing? Like,
it's like that meme. It's like that meme with Diddy.
Right.
The dude just.
You got hilly motherfuckers like. What did I have to do? I'm sitting over here. She like, I knew I tooted my shit. I knew I did, motherfucker. Like, oh.
I knew she saw it. She seen it. Yeah. That whole booty hole thing.
I'm trying to be cool. Let me see. Is sex still sacred?
Ooh.
Fuck yeah.
Moment of silence for where people have taken sex.
Right.
Is it still sacred?
I feel like it's not, but people try to make it so. Or motherfuckers shooting fireworks. Okay.
On the 7th. She said it's still the weekend.
We don't do this for Christmas. Okay? We still say happy birthday, Jesus.
They got
a week later.
They got their 75% off fireworks. They have in their 4th of July.
They said off everything. They said, all right, kids.
We had to work on Thursday. So we gonna celebrate on Sunday.
The day everybody posted the rest, we finna wait their ass up. But nah, like I guess there's some females that hit you with the nah, I'm good. We not having sex till marriage, or nah, I just threw shade on accident.
The shade.
Oh
my ass.
I know somebody I just had a conversation with like this like a couple months ago.
Leave her alone.
Oh my God.
Was there already sex before or no? None before.
Damn. Well, it's too late, but I have. But she dealt with somebody and she got done dirty to the point she was like, next motherfucker, I'm telling them like, hey, no sex till marriage. But no, I mean, we'll still hit you with that. Or I didn't know that the 3-month rule thing was like an East Coast thing. I didn't know that.
Oh.
I ain't never. I mean,
The 3 month rule,
In the
or
Midwest,
90
it's like, I don't hear
day
that
type shit. I've heard this shit. I've been told this shit.
Here?
Yeah. And fuck still fuck, but
You know,
Before 3 months?
yeah.
You know,
It's usually like it's only really like 3 weeks.
But it feels like 3 months.
No, it's really like I ain't having sex with you in 90 days, and it's like, nigga, it's August. August not even over, and I ain't already hit.
Nigga, they learned that from a book.
That's like middle school. That was middle school for me. I don't hear it no more now we grown. Like,
because everybody just...
They're like,
fuck it.
Yeah, you don't...
Because once again, I guess it's not sacred.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, like I said. Then we were younger because we all thought, like, you know, parents instilled in us, like, it's like you automatically gonna get pregnant or some shit like that. Fucked up because somebody did.
Or you might
we
die.
know somebody who did. That's what's up.
You know Mean Girls when he's like, or you'll die.
That's still fucked up, that homie, RP the homie, that he really had sex with first time and had a kid. Now 26, 13.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. He's the only person I've ever heard that. I would, as a person, to actually have that happen to me, I would be scared. I would be like, well, every time I have sex, I got kids, so I'm done.
Yeah.
For the first time we had sex, it's crucial. You a virgin, you busting. It's like, now you got a child.
Come to adulthood.
Oh
Thought there was a little bit of time.
Right. Like, oh my God.
I think it's just not sacred because of just how...
I feel like people wouldn't get to them. The whole niggas ain't shit. So I'm just gonna
People
just have
replace
sex.
people.
Yeah, I'm gonna just have sex with who I want to have sex with, which I have no problem with that. But when you're starting to have, like, we all hear like females are new niggas, that goes into it. So now they fucking like 30, 40 niggas, and it's like, I don't give a fuck, y'all do it. I'm like, y'all supposed to be better than us, okay?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's just... I know a couple girls who they think is sacred still. I know a couple girls who are like that. But at the same time, most girls I do know, they just do what they do. It just is what it is. Wherever the chips fall, that's where they fall at. I think, plus, like, it's so much of that in everything that we are involved with. So basically, all that shit. I know what you was talking about. But basically, yeah, like, it's so much sex, like, in the media, it's sex in, like, movies, like, every time it's so common, that's why I feel like a lot of people just, it's so regular, it's like, it's not that sacred.
Right.
Where before, it's like stuff was hidden from us, or stuff wasn't in everyday life. Like, if you go on your phone, you see Instagram model bad, then you start thinking shit. Or you might see a clip of sex on Twitter or some shit.
Right.
Like, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
So
we're going back on this other break, bro. It's about this sex being sacred. I don't think so, because I feel like it's just became like something that's in everyday life now. Like, you going to work, it's not like, oh, I'm not telling you can't get a job. And it's like, you can get any job you want to.
Alright.
It's just kind of like, almost in a sense, like breathing. It's something we're going to do regardless if you tell us.
That sounds so trash.
It really does, but
Like-
it's kind of like, you know, it's not. I think because when we started coming, I think it's because we became parents, and I'm not saying that this is fucked up. I'm never saying we're horrible people, but it's kind of like how our parents, I guess their parents or our grandparents told our parents, it's like it's got to be that one person. Like, you got to find that one special person. Where we're just kind of like, did your mama had a sex talk with you?
Nah.
No, exactly.
Just when shit came up, they was just kind of like looking at me different.
Right.
They could tell because the niggas started moving different.
Right.
You know?
It's like, you know, the sex talk I had it with my auntie, and it was like, put a condom on, nigga, don't come home with no babies. Which is the realest shit you probably could have told me, but like, she's not my mother, so I don't expect her to like sit down and have this talk. Like,
my grandma,
I'm kind of cool with just learning on my own. I feel like that would have been the most awkwardest conversation to have with a mother that I personally know now. Like, yeah, that's would have been like an awkward conversation to have.
My grandma tried it. I remember that. My grandma did try it.
And I feel like
it was weird.
And then when my auntie hit me with the shit, nigga, it was 2 years later. I was like, nigga, I was in 30. I've been having sex for 2 years now.
I mean, My grandma, she was cool. Like, she just makes everything awkward. So it's like,
so you like girls now? Like, nigga, I'm like 17.
My grandma said the most rawest shit to me. My grandma said the most rawest shit. Because I was on the phone with a girl back in high school. And I was like, you know, me and her was, you know, going out. And I told her I loved her before I got off the phone, right?
You don't love nobody. Like,
my grandma was like, she said, you love. Y'all young, what you know about love? She said, she ain't nothing, it ain't love, she just some pussy. All she is a piece of pussy. I was like,
see, I'm kind of glad you did it because I imagine me ignorant now how I am, and it's kind of filtered. I'm grown. I can be like, I shouldn't say that. Imagine me like 13, 14 years old where I didn't have one, and I've been like, so is that what you are? I would have got smacked so, you know, I'd be like, what did you want me to say?
I was young.
It
was just wild. I was just sitting there because I was in the bathroom. She was yelling through the door. I was like, damn, I can't take a shit. Like,
right. He's like, this.
But, you know, I was just sitting there like, she got a point. I mean,
she got a point. I don't either. It's like, damn, I really don't know what it is. It's just like young nigga shit. Like, I love being around you. Actually, that's really probably all it is. It's like, we don't got jobs. I haven't seen you stressed other than the test.
Right.
That's not gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but she's always been raw like that. So, you know, I ain't even tripping.
My auntie and uncle like that.
So what's the last question, bro?
Is there anything that you were skeptical about trying and found out you like or tolerated?
Say it again.
Is there anything that you were skeptical about and now like you like it or tolerate it now? Like some people might not like it. I guess
I'm gonna keep it very simple and not go too detailed.
Like a finger in your butt.
No, just like things maybe getting a little more aggressive.
Oh, you one of them motherfuckers. Like, nigga, don't choke me. That's a good time. Like, okay, you're fucking crazy. Shorty, like
yeah, you know, you might just be like, but it has to be like
the right amount,
and you gotta. I think it comes like
you don't like. I like it like some aggression, but like nigga, I don't want you to feel like you really trying to kill me.
Yeah, like I can't have you really thinking you got to kill me.
Like what?
Like what the?
He didn't choke slimmed you.
Yeah, because there was like a situation that I felt like somebody was getting too aggressive with me. I was like.
I personally don't like this shit or see this. Don't flirt like that with me because I don't think you like really abusive at the crib. I might have to sneak you. What the fuck? Like, girl, who the fuck you? Hey, bro, what the fuck you doing? Like, don't be beating on her in front of me.
I mean,
I need you to let me leave first. I'm like, I can control your household.
Yeah, that just goes in. You gotta have conversations beforehand.
Right now, I feel like niggas do be out here like that. There's probably a female. There's probably a couple out there that's like. Girl, who the fuck are you talking to in fucking public? I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, chill. What are you doing? Oh, that's how we flirt. Like, whoa.
Oh no.
No, my bad.
Turn down the head.
Like, whoa, I thought you was finna just start beating on her in the middle of the mall. Wait a minute. Like, y'all got some weird customs where you from.
It's different.
Hey, but some motherfuckers probably be on it. Like, I mean, really, if you can think of it, it's not like this super outlandish. It's probably happening.
I mean, let me see. What's mine? I think mine was head. Like giving head. I didn't think that. I was like, when I was younger, I was like, because you know that whole thing where niggas like,
oh, nigga, you eat pussy.
Yeah, that shit.
Why did dudes do that?
I don't know. It was.
Who started that?
I didn't, but I know motherfuckers is just like, what was it? Mainly thugs used to do that shit when we used to do. Oh, like my dick bigger than yours. Like, nigga, how would you know that your dick is bigger than mine? You been looking at my shit, bro?
Yeah.
Right.
But like back then, it was like that was your comeback if you had my dick bigger than yours. Like,
I remember that kind of floating around in like high school.
I'm like, what?
And girls would be like, oh my god, how little is his dick? Like, well, you're just imagining it being like,
Like, you hear me hit you with that, like, your homie, like, hey, my nigga, like.
You're like, he knows.
He gotta know, they friends. I was like, wait a minute, he's been around it.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me of high school. There was a dude that kept trying to, like, help his friend, like, shoot the shot with me or something like that, and he kept being like, you gotta.
That was the thing. We was in high school. That was all you had to do. Like,
he was like, and I was more scared. I was like,
oh, he gonna fucking kill me.
I was like, oh no.
He's like, nah, I'm good, fam.
He's like,
do your thing.
She was trying to make like, wait a minute, it's gonna go alpha.
I was like, oh my gosh, no, I'm good.
Especially like motherfuckers is still like on your first time. She's like, nigga, it's a whole virgin talking about you gonna do this? Like, it's my arm. Right. She's like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to die. Fuck right. You. Nah.
In high school, everybody talked. Somebody smacks somebody's ass. It's already down the hallway into the corner before you even hit the corner.
Oh, she let him? Like, oh, okay. She was like,
I knew so much shit.
Bro.
I know so much shit.
He was like, nah, shit. It was annoying sense for everybody. I was like, it was just no. I was like, what? Because if everybody used to do that, I'm like, I'm the type of person where I'm the opposite. I don't want to fuck the person everybody else is fucking. So I just be like, I'm glad I didn't fuck her. Like, oh, so and so smashed. I'm like damn, both of the niggas. She's like, she was talking about she likes so. I'm like, but I'm like, no, because I'm not good. But y'all just like all geek because she let you hit. But I'm like,
I don't understand men fucking like on the same shit, or like brothers want to fuck on the same shit.
Oh, I know both of that shit.
They be like, yeah, bro.
I'm the type I like dealing with motherfuckers that don't nobody else deal with. Like, I might every blue moon find like, damn, she bad, and then it's like 40 other niggas that I know that think she bad. But I don't personally like, oh, everybody thinks she's the baddest thing in school, so now I'm trying to be on her too. I'm like, well, she got enough attention. She don't need me.
They was having threesomes in the school.
Oh man, I was like, okay, what kind of high school did we go to?
Right, I'm like,
my boy has sex on the steps. My other boy, he has sex in, I guess it was a designated area, which they didn't tell me till senior year. I said, y'all
damn,
but you sitting in every day like
y'all trash.
Damn, I've been trying to look for motherfuckers to take back to a room. Y'all done found one already?
But it was
y'all not real.
It was a ducked off stairwell that I didn't even know was here.
Oh, cause you sure did go to
LN where you got.
Bro, it's like 80 stairs. Like, yeah, they haven't used these stairs. They haven't used this fucking stairs in what, 16 years? Like, whoa, what the fuck?
Bro, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I had stairs for no reason. I'm like, where they can go? I had motherfuckers that look like, I'm like, exactly. I ain't never had to go that way. So. The stairs lead to fucking heaven. You didn't even know it. It was like, wait a minute.
7 minutes at least in heaven.
Oh man, I'd probably be. I don't know. It'd probably be the thumb in the butt shit. I've probably done it once or twice. I'm not a big fan, but I mean, she asked. I guess. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, I'm not the whole. Ain't nothing else going in this motherfucker. I'm not doing that. No. He's like, who is tighter? I guess I'll never know.
I guess I'll never know.
Take your word for it.
I had motherfuckers like, bro, you don't know what you like. Yeah, I don't fucking care. Talking about I don't know what I'm missing. Nah. I had motherfuckers somebody say, my was cool. I did it for the first. My shit was stopping because yeah, it's not where we're supposed to fucking be at. Never fucked nobody and be like, yeah, my dick was fucking throbbing. Like, God, no, that's. I want to get checked. Like, it's throbbing afterwards.
It's throbbing.
Oh no, like, nah. You got her fucked up, bro.
She reminds me of somebody.
She was like,
you remind me.
Yeah, you talking all that. You talking all that shit, no. She was talking all this shit you didn't do it to me, motherfucker.
I still like dogs.
Be like, whoa, no, man. That's it for you, bro?
That's it for me, man. I ain't got no more questions, bro.
I don't either. Okay.
No.
Okay.
You playing it safe this episode, I guess. Do your thing. I mean, you gotta be some wonder to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it ain't sacred no more. That's some part of it. You got your own little secrets.
But that's cool. We want to thank our guest, Sanela.
She ain't guest no more. She a host, bro.
Ah, damn.
It's official.
God, it's been
my
long.
bad. It's, you know,
He high.
don't judge me. But it's the weight room. I'm Dre Grimm.
I'm Curtis Media. And we out.
And smell like I'm a big.
Oh, damn. I thought she...
yeah.
We gotta start up.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought we gotta do it over.
We gotta start over.
You can't,
All right,
can't go out on this type of...
Boom. All right, this is the waiting room. I'm Dre Grimm.
I'm Curtis Media.
Smell like convict.
And we up.